How did you use new technologies in construct and research, planning and evaluation stage? Instagram was used to take pictures of an object in different ways, and to broadcast some of the photos taken during filming, so that when we put on our blog, it's a different way of presenting our work. Twitter was used to modernize our project, so that we were putting tweets every other day of what we were doing and what we have learned in lesson, so that it comes across in a new way, so we can engage in it. When we get home, using such social networks, it would be more easier for us to tweet, and that's. This has all been put on blogger.com, which is a new technology which we've used through Starting Media. During construction, we did a lot of practical work such as group treatments, scripts, prop lists and other stuff following on during the planning stage. And to get it across onto our blogs, we had to use a scanner within the school grounds, and then use Picture Manager to then change it up, edit it before it actually went onto our blog to be presented in such a way. Also, when we decided to use our phones to make our photo storyboard, this is so that we could visually see the scenes being shot instead of by drawings, so that if we were able to change it, we could change it from then. During the planning stage, we used post-it notes to present our ideas, which we then took photos of and put on our blogs in some kind of way, whether it be a slideshow or something. So we used various technologies from a simple post-it note. Some of the programs that were used were Picture Viewer and Paint and scanners. In case we wanted to scan stuff in, it was available for us during this stage. And then to change it into JPEGs, I used a converter on the internet. When you type into Google Photo Converter, it comes up straight away. Even before this, when actually making the film, we used cameras, trackers. We used whiteboards, we used a lot of props, and that could be listed as technologies that we haven't really used before. When editing, our film was on a Lassie, which is a new technology. It's just an easier way to put our film on somewhere to edit. So it's just straightforward and it's unusable because a Lassie is quite big, so it's hard to not sight it. The program that was used was Adobe Premiere Pro, and this is one of the top sort of editing programs that can be used for schools. And this is how it came for our short film to be made, and using tools such as cut-ins, fade-ins, dissolves and stuff, and special effects that were new to us when editing. Also with music as well, he used Incomtech and audiomicro.com to get the soundtrack that we do have for our film at the moment. The main introduction to new technologies was during the ancillary task. This was because we had to widen our planning and research that we had done to look at articles and magazines from independent films. Using technologies such as Google, Yahoo, and them search engines, we were able to find free magazines and free posters that we could analyze, which then later on helped us to produce our own, which I personally use Photoshop and Paint and PictureMonkey editor for. When using Photoshop, there was a lot of technologies and techniques that would come under it, such as filters, layering tools, high saturation, low saturation, detail and stuff, and more stuff like that, which it was the first time to use, and it was quite hard to get the grips of, but after a while when you use it, it was more easier to use and produce the poster that I did produce, both teaser and actual film poster. For making the magazine review, I used Word, which is just a simple technology, and the tools there, which was like bold, colour, italics, word art, and then I went on Paint after print screening the title and cropped it and put it forward, and then after that I then saved it as a JPEG, which I then used Google to convert so it was a JPEG, and then used PhotoMonkey editor to change it up so it looked more presentable, and then put on SlideShare, which then went onto my blog. That's another program that we use, which was SlideShare. SlideShare is so that you can present your PowerPoint onto your blog, and also it's a different way of doing it, so that it's not all the time words, essays. It just makes your blog look more presentable. Even on using blogger.com, we were introduced to widgets, which allowed us to add Twitter and Instagram and YouTube to our blogs, so that there were links there for anyone who wants to go see our blog to just click and see what we've done at the moment. During evaluation stage, which I'm doing now, I feel that the new technologies that I've used are like small compact cameras and Prezi and slideshows that help present my evaluation questions in a different way, along with adding commentary with the use of this small compact camera. It's allowed me to just have something different on my blog, so it's not consistent screenshots, word essays and slideshows. I will later on render it and then put it onto my blog as it is, so that you, instead of reading through mass words, you just have a visual and sound commentary and outlook to it. It's just a different way of presenting it.